For those who have been to this to the event before, the face of Mr. Willie Pike will be memorable. This man, and he's not, he keeps up going, no. This is officially, this is Willie Pike Mbe. Now, the Mbe was awarded to him. Actually, did you steal it, Willie, or was he actually given it? He was given it for his services to teaching. This man, you ask any chef, most of the chefs, anybody that's trained in pastry or any of the other sugar work, anything like that, and they will tell you they owe a debt to this man. This man set up also the Scottish the Scottish Culinary Olympic team. Now we weren't allowed, I'm saying we as a nation weren't allowed to compete. Scotland was looked upon as a nation. That'll be sorted out shortly, but that's another story for another day. Anywho, these boys, Willie and like-minded people, Bruce Sangster, Tony Jackson, all got together. They eventually persuaded the World Congress of Chefs to accept Scotland as a separate competing nation, which they did. And at the time when Willie was there, along with Willie Curry, Willie Deans, is that the Bruce Sangster? Unbelievable. You ask any chefs in Scotland and all about the country, about these people, they will tell you. And they were officially ranked #2 in the world. Now, that is quite a bit of pride for a Scottish team to go together. Willie was the inspiration behind that, very much so. He's an amazing teacher, totally amazing, and he has a technique like no other. And I would also like to introduce his assistant, young Emma. Young Emma won the local heat of the Rotary Young Chef competition at Coveted Academy. And part of that day, it was surprised. The part of the day was we promised we would bring her along today to see this, basically, to watch real chefs in action, as it were. And Willie was looking for an assistant, so hey, two came together. And it's going to work well. So, ladies and gentlemen, I give you the one and only Mr. Willie Pike Mbe and Emma.
Thanks, my brother Thomas. That's alright, that's alright. There you go, Emma, with that, that's great. Okay folks, it's an absolute pleasure to be back down here in Coveted, magnificent, nice drive, what a nice bit of countryside we've got. 5.5 million people in Scotland, and I just don't think we should tell anybody else. I think we should keep it a big secret. I've been working up recently doing a wee bit of work up in the Ulster Arms up in Thurlow. When you drive up there, you don't see anybody for days, right? But it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful countryside, and just magnificent. Right, okay, so what I've done, ladies and gentlemen, Tommy's asked me to do just desserts today, which is fine, no problem with that, nothing to do. What I have done is I've got all your recipes here, and because we're trying to save the fees and all that good stuff, www.williepike.co.uk/courses, Culinary, 2013, press the button Yahoo, your recipes pop up. Is that no dead club? I just think it's brilliant. See, when you watch these kids nowadays using these phones, absolutely magnificent. How are you doing, Emma? I'm the best girl on the planet. You are the best girl, /.com. Okay, give you that soon, that bit bigger. I keep going through it, is that what you're doing? 10 seconds at a time, that's great. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to do a couple of dishes for you. I wanted to do one thing now. I was very fortunate enough, I was asked to, last Wednesday I was asked to cook the annual Culinary dinner in Edinburgh at the Scottish Parliament. And I kind of made a deal, and what happened was there was 250 guests there, and obviously I wrote the menu, start to finish, and the dessert was quite interesting. And after the kind of meal, the dessert, they asked me to go and speak to the guests, and Alex Salmon was there, and Sir Tom Hunter, and all these kind of very clever people. And I went out and I said, hopefully you think the meal was produced tonight with some really talented, seasoned professional chefs. And they all kind of applauded for some reason. And I said, I'd like to introduce you to my brigade. in my grade were 8 young kids from 8 different colleges all over Scotland. Is that not nice? Is that not nice? And it was nice that these our English is in good hands going forward with all these fabulous kids. So it was really, really nice. But in saying that, I did a dessert that night, and I thought I'd come along and I'd do the dessert with you today, show you some clever tricks. So, yeah, so that was great. So I wanted to demonstrate one of these desserts for you. It was raspberries and Demystifying and oatmeal and all that kind of Scottish stuff, modernised. So I wanted to demonstrate that to you, which I will do, which will be great and fantastic. The other dessert I want to do is, talking about seasonal chefs. Chefs are always tasked with all this kind of seasonal stuff, spring, summer, autumn, winter. And the authenticity of the meat and the beef and the time of year. So I mean, it's the kind of pear type of year. So what I wanted to do was, I wanted to do, that's it, keep doing it. Get it all together, a wee bit hanging on the edge. Good shot. What I wanted to do was, I wanted to do like a kind of pear, I wanted to do like a pear tiramisu. Yeah? You like that? Who busted laughing there? Right, Bob, good. I want to do like a...
Sandal security.
I know that girl. She's a lovely lady. Anyway, I want to do a kind of pear tiramisu, a kind of modern style pear tiramisu, and just kind of modernise it a wee bit. So I'm playing with that in a minute. What I've got here is... it's not far away. In fact, I would just... Do you know what? Have you ever used chocolate before in your life? No, other than eating. Yeah, but you've never, have you worked with chocolate before? Fantastic. What I was trying to maybe show to you guys is that really chocolate's always considered as a really complex ingredient with chefs. Unfortunately, what happens is the TV sensationalises everything, don't they? The TV sensationalises it. Like the MasterChef. You need to sensationalise it. So what happens is somebody's cooking away in a kitchen with 10 guests outside, and they're all journalists, and these guys are running about the kitchen. And of course they sensationalise it. Somebody says something like, "You'll never guess what, chef? The chocolate's 1 degree out." It'll never work. What's that smell? Bullshit. Right? Yeah. Because TV has to sensationalise it. Just another wee 5 seconds, 10 seconds. So really all you want to do is, with regard to chocolate, we're very fortunate now, the chocolate comes in buttons. You take buttons, as long as you can melt it gently and keep it under 32 degrees, happy days. Was that difficult? Don't think so. Good, so that's basically, oh look at that, that is absolute perfection. Okay, got that? Are you all trying to apply for MasterChef now? Okay, so what I want to do is, I want to do this tiramisu, and what I have here is, I've got some acetate, you see that? You see the acetate? I've got some sheets of acetate, and what I want to do is, I've got some cocoa butter, and cocoa butter comes from the... When you harvest the beans, you take beans and you roast them, ferment them and roast them, and then press them, and then you get cocoa solids, which is the cocoa powder, and then you get cocoa butter, which is the fat. And you can add some things to the fat. I've added a little kind of gold colour to this, just so you get a nice finish. And I'm just going to take that on. I'll just show you in a sec. Not difficult. Like that. That's it. Can you see that? Okay, I'm going to let that set. And once it sets, I'm going to put the dark chocolate and roll it up. Happy days? Okay, good. Right, there's that. I'm going to try as much as I can and work here so that everybody see okay. Okay, so I've got a little cocoa butter in there. What to do is, if you ever use gold or bronze ends in the cocoa butter, don't put it in the microwave, because it's metallic, it just bursts into flames, right? You need to warm it in a wee pan. How do you know? Because I set something fire on it. I know it blew somewhere up. Fantastic. Okay. So that's that. So take, get a wee bit of this parcel tape. What I do with the parcel tape is stick it down to the table and then fold it over. And she told me stick, but I think my great friend Ian's maybe left half the main course on the table. I'm only kidding. Only kidding, chef, I know you're bigger than me and you're a black belt, so I'm no messing about. It makes sense. No messing with you. Wait it out, a wee bit. Like that, fold it over. And 3 bits, so that's great. And then I'm going to feed you sort of, how you on it? Oh, fantastic. Listen, no wonder you win. Great stuff. You know what? See our profession, see being a professional chef, it's certainly the best job on the planet. You might never be a millionaire, but for young people, it really is. Nobody's going to resort to just taking a pill and saying that's me done for the day. Because people enjoy celebrating birthdays and anniversaries and all that nice stuff, don't you? You go in there and sit with your family and enjoying good service, good food, good wine. So there'll always be a space, and there'll always be a profession, which is fantastic. As I say, we'll never be rich. Who cares? It's only money, isn't it? My wife sometimes falls out with me. I say things like, my wife said things like, listen, make sure the lot is on, because we might win it this week. I go, I hope not. And she said, what do you mean? I said, well, what do you mean? It's only money. We'll end up going on a cruise. We go on a cruise for 3 months and then come back bored stiff. Did I get that wrong again, did I? I'd like to introduce you to this lottery winner here. You just come back bored stiff, won't you? Did I get that wrong? Maybe it'd be worth getting a chance of being bored stiff. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm taking the chocolate and I'm coating the acetate with the chocolate. You see I've left the chocolate reasonably muddy. So that, you okay with that? You got that? And I'm going to take the tape, let's pull the tape away, reveal the edge, right along like that, take this tape off, so I take it on, take it away, and then I'm going to lift it up. You can't check like that. You can see the nice design. And then I'm going to take the chocolate, throw it on the floor, put it here, set it on like that, and I'm going to roll it up like that. Got it? And sometimes young people are very good at this, and I say to them, I wonder why you're good at rolling that. They're better than me at it, you know what I'm saying? Don't be frightened of the chocolate, no, give it a good smash about. Like that. Okay, got it? You're good at it, you're see. You're good at it. You know what? Hold it over like that, and then roll it up. Yeah? And then take this, like that, I can then cut it off and that's make it my container. Yeah, so the tiramisu. Happy? Okay, that looks nice, isn't it?